What's up, humans and freaks? Hope you're having a great day. So, day 2 of this 14-day challenge. Even if you didn't start yesterday, you can start whenever you start, right? But we're doing a 14-day challenge, and I'm just having you do one thing for 14 days straight. That should only take you about 10 to 20 seconds every morning. So, everybody has 10 to 20 seconds a day to do one thing, right? All right, so the vacuum exercise. To go over a few different ways how to do this vacuum exercise every morning. So first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, I would use a mirror. I use a mirror to make sure that you're holding that stomach in at its furthest point. Okay, so you want to use a mirror to be watching your stomach. Once your stomach starts to come back out, you're done. Your set is done. You've reached failure point, because you want to be able to hold that stomach in at its furthest inward point for as long as you can. So that may be only 5 seconds, whatever. But eventually you'll be able to hold that stomach in tight at its furthest point for 15, 20 seconds or even longer. All right. So we're trying to get a tighter and flatter waist in 14 days by just doing one thing for 14 days every morning. Take 10 to 20 seconds of your life and do the vacuum exercise. So you can do it standing up. You can do it standing up but bent over at a 90-degree angle. That's how I like to do it. So your legs are here. Your upper body is like this at a 90-degree angle, right? And you're sucking your stomach in at that point. You can also do it sitting down in a chair, or you can do it lying down on your back. So play around with those 4 different ways to do the vacuum exercise. But I would do it standing up, or standing up at a 90-degree angle, or sitting down in a chair, and use a mirror so you can see when your stomach starts to come back out again, okay? Because you're not going to always feel it when your stomach is giving out. You're not going to always feel it. So using a mirror helps you see it. And let's talk about the thing where people say you have to eat clean and suffer and go through, a bunch of pain and stuff to get a tighter, flatter waist and stomach. Yeah, of course, eating clean, a good diet, good clean food, of course that's going to help. But what I'm trying to show you is that by just doing one thing, you can make progress, okay? Of course, we can add in other things later, and we're going to talk about that later. But for now, just focus on this one thing, the vacuum exercise every morning on an empty stomach. And you're just doing one set. So it's just one set. So that one set should take you 10 to 20 seconds. So for a workshop, okay? So I'm going to do a workshop here, an implementation workshop where we're going to go over the different techniques on how to do the vacuum exercise and get into a little more detail on how to do it properly. So DM me the word workshop if you want to register for free and do this workshop with me on the vacuum exercise. So DM the word workshop, and we will get you a tighter, flatter waist and stomach over these next 14 days. All right, have a good one.